Keep our waters clean.
Solidarity! Protect our water! Protect our trees! No ski extension! Solidarity! Protect our water! Protect our trees! No ski extension! Solidarity! Protect our water! Protect our trees! No ski extension! Solidarity!
No, Dominic Smith.
You got a fine job there, Boston.
It's not a ski area. In this economy, I think we could use it.
And we have to do what we can, even in the smallest way. And this is a great example of American civics in action. People just showing they're not afraid to stand up for
natural resources. And this is only the beginning of our plight. Not only do we have to protect Mount Ashland, we have many forests in the Pacific Northwest to protect. Because what is happening now with global warming is directly related to the functions of our forests. What we breathe is oxygen, and what we exhale is CO2. The carbon dioxide is inhaled by the trees and produces oxygen. When the balance is disrupted like it is now, and the trees aren't producing enough oxygen, we have troubles. And so this is the beginning. If you want to learn more, stay connected with us in our group here, and there will be lots more to learn. We'll figure out ways to use online social networks to keep these things happening until they start listening. And believe me, tonight they're listening.
What's a better legacy for our children? Old growth trees or eroded ski runs?
Old growth trees!
What's a better legacy for our children? Clean water or eroded ski runs?
Clean water!
Right, period. Thank you.
You know, the road that they're proposing has got some great views. It's in a really beautiful area. However, it's in one of the most delicate areas of Mount Ashland. And when we choose to have our momentary, enjoyment over our long-term health of our land, we all lose. We're going to lose the whole thing. We're not going to be able to enjoy anything. So let's work on, rather than, anti, ski runs and pro-forest, although, of course, we should all be pro-forest, because that's the earth, and without it we die. Let's work on a compromise, okay? Let's not, be so much about, their thing's screwed, and it's got to be, just our way.
We're not just standing here in solidarity and protection of our forests and our watershed, but we're standing here in opposition to an entire system and an entire culture that would value profit and recreation resources that need to survive. And I would also like to say that if we can do it here, if we can change this one small thing, then perhaps in the future we can change that entire culture and we can start a revolution based on ethics and something truer than whether or not you're going to make a couple $1 million off of people skiing.
I think if they have that expansion, they're crazy. And if we let them, we're crazy.
We're not going to let them, are we?
I hope not. I used to say no.
I know you did.
But I'm not so sure anymore.
If we can hold out until 16 more months to Notre Dame and the Hopis.
No stress.
Oh,
No doubt.
now
Okay,
Jerry.
here we are. Wait, let me consult the Mayan calendar.
Please do.
Blood and destruction shall be so in use that mothers shall but smile when they behold their infants quartered with the arms of war. Oh, pity choked with custom. That's Shakespeare, Julius Caesar.
Mark Antony.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, Susie, one of the places that is still blessed with wonderful water. And it's such a pity, you know, to sacrifice it to the interest of a couple of people who want to go skiing, and they have already ski slopes right there. So, and water is going to be much more expensive than oil, and it's already, in many places, it's more expensive. And so why squander? Why squander such a precious resource, you know? And I just want the water.
That's it.
You know, that's it.
Protect our water supply.
Yeah.
Let it be. That was my line. Let it be. Everywhere we go, we muck it up.
Yeah, there's so little good water in this world. So why?
The very source, the very springs that feed our drinking water are going to be cut into. So, you know, we hear a lot from the proponents of this. This is going to have no impact, but this is entirely untrue. They're talking about dropping about a mile down from the top of Mount Ashland down towards the city of Ashland, and that's right in our drinking watershed. And about 4 miles below that sits our reservoir. And our reservoir has had problems time and time again because of sedimentation. In fact, it's listed as water quality limited under the Clean Water Act because of sedimentation. And we've seen these huge storm events in 64, 74, 97. We've had these huge flood events. In fact, right now in 97, we'd be standing underwater right now. But what that's resulted in are huge sediment loads into the drinking water reservoir. And not only has it impacted our reservoir supply, but it's been very costly for the city of Ashland to remove. And it's also very detrimental to all the habitat and aquatic habitat all the way down the stream. And this has all kinds of critical issues associated with our drinking water. And it's really nice to see a turnout here because we need to stand firm and united as the citizens of Ashland that we're not going to stand for the destruction of our own municipal watershed for something as frivolous as recreation.
So I just wanted to say one thing that's really important information for me is that every single one of us does have access to ski and snowboard up there in the proposed expansion area as it is. Buy some skins, get some exercise. We don't need the easy way. We don't need the martini run. Thank you.
Yeah.